They're here! Hey guys, so I just got done watching Poltergeist again for the first time in a while, and I think it's still pretty good. Yeah. Um, I, if you don't know the story, it's basically about a middle class family who house gets haunted by demons and spirits, uh, and they find out that their house actually was built on Indian burial ground. Yeah, probably not the best thing to have in the world. So pretty much the daughter is swept into the spirit realm, uh, and they bring a bunch of paranormal experts in to kind of help out to get her back into the real world. And a bunch of creepy, ghostly stuff happens, and you know, a lot of it's still pretty good. I'd say the acting by everybody's pretty good overall. I would say that the little boy Robbie did get on my nerves just a little bit, but I mean, he is a little kid, so I'm gonna let that slide. Um, I really liked the parents in this film. Craig T. Nelson, who plays the dad. I'm sorry, but I'm blanking on the woman that plays the mom, but I thought that she was really good. She really sold it to me as a mother that was caring for her kids and trying to help them. Uh, I would say some of the negatives for me are that uh, even though I'm gonna try to give it some leeway, I mean it's 1982, but I have to judge it based on what I see and how it has held up. And some of the effects are kind of not that great when the demons and paranormal stuff happens. There's especially one scene where there's a bunch of things like floating out to the screen that kind of looked like it would be meant for like 3D. So that was kind of comical in the wrong kind of way. I also kind of felt like that the older sister kind of got like pushed to the side. She kind of goes away, and then comes back at the end, and she like has like a freak out moment at the house, and I was just like, the family's right there in the car, just get in the car. Um, but I mean, it doesn't detract it that much for me. I think actually the freakiest stuff is when the practical stuff comes in, like the skeleton and the coffin stuff. That's pretty gnarly. Uh, Stuff that happens outside of the house is pretty cool. I did forget, however, the use of the national anthem in the beginning for a couple of scenes. So, yeah, with the time frame and stuff that's been going on, yeah, that made it a little creepy, comical kind of way. So yeah, overall, Poltergeist from 1982, yeah, still a pretty good film, holds up pretty well, thanks to the cast and stuff. Again, some of the special effects don't really hold up that well. They look kind of funny, actually. But the practical scares I thought were still pretty well done. And again, the acting pretty much overall is pretty outstanding for what's given. Do not look for the remake or sequels. I've heard nothing but bad things about how the sequel's been. I will, however, address the concept of that there was 4 cast member deaths shortly following this and throughout the sequel, so that's kind of like a little curse that's also now happened with this film that makes it a little bit creepier. And in some respects, that does make it a little bit creepier. Uh, yeah, still pretty good film overall. Gonna give original original Poltergeist 1982 an A minus. Very well done, and I'd say a pretty good way to start it out. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's about 8:30, and I gotta go watch the Colts play Seattle. Till then, subscribe if you want to check out some more stuff, and Oktoberfest has just begun. They're here!